Have you ever wondered why the most intelligent Sigma males seem to have the coldest hearts? Get ready to have your mind blown as I reveal why Sigma males are the secret geniuses of the social hierarchy. To understand this, we first need to delve into the enigma that is the Sigma male. Unlike their alpha and beta counterparts who tend to hog the limelight, Sigma males often remain in the shadows. They're the introverts, the quiet thinkers, the ones who prefer solitude over social gatherings. Sigma males are the lone wolves of society. They thrive in their independence and self-sufficiency. They're not followers, nor are they leaders. Instead, they carve their own path, indifferent to social norms or expectations. They don't seek validation, and they don't strive to fit in. They're comfortable in their own skin, content in their own company. If you try to picture a Sigma male, think of the mysterious stranger who sits at the back of the room, observing, thinking, yet never seeking attention. Sigma males are typically highly intelligent, often outsmarting their alpha and beta counterparts. They're the type who would rather dive into a thought-provoking book than engage in small talk. So how do these Sigma males differ from alphas and betas? Well, while alphas are the leaders, the ones who command attention and respect, betas are the followers, the ones who are content to blend into the crowd. Sigma males, on the other hand, are the outliers. They don't conform to the traditional hierarchy. They're the ones who are comfortable being on their own, who don't feel the need to compete for dominance or approval. It's important to note that being a Sigma male is not about being antisocial or aloof. It's about choosing solitude over meaningless interactions, about valuing quality over quantity in relationships. It's about being self-sufficient and independent, not out of necessity, but out of choice. So what makes these Sigma males, these lone wolves of society, appear to have such cold hearts? Could it be their introverted nature, their self-sufficiency, or their preference for solitude? Or is there something more to this enigma? Let's delve deeper into the world of Sigma males and uncover the truth behind their seemingly cold hearts. To understand the heart of a Sigma male, we first need to delve into their emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence is the ability to recognize, understand, and manage our own emotions, as well as recognize, understand, and influence the emotions of others. It is about being aware of when feelings are present, what these emotions signify, and how these emotions impact our thoughts and actions. Now let's talk about Sigma males. Often misunderstood as aloof or emotionally distant, they are in fact masters of a different kind of emotional intelligence. The Sigma male by nature is introspective, self-reliant, and values independence. Their emotional intelligence is not flamboyantly displayed, but rather quietly demonstrated in their actions. Unlike their alpha counterparts, who might wear their hearts on their sleeves, Sigma males tend to internalize their emotions. They process feelings on a deeper level, often choosing solitude to reflect and understand their emotional state. This introspection allows them to maintain control over their emotions, ensuring their feelings never cloud their judgment or actions. Moreover, Sigma males have a unique capacity to empathize. They may not express empathy in the conventional sense of verbal reassurances or physical comfort. Instead, they demonstrate empathy through understanding, by offering solutions, or simply by being a silent yet supportive presence. They are also adept at reading others' emotions, often picking up on subtle cues that others might miss. This ability, however, can be misconstrued as coldness or indifference. As Sigma males tend to keep their observations to themselves, others may interpret their silence as a lack of emotional understanding or connection. But this couldn't be further from the truth. Sigma males deeply understand and value emotions, both their own and those of others. Their emotional intelligence is simply expressed in a less conventional, more internalized way. They do not lack emotional capacity, but rather, they choose to manage and express their emotions differently. So, rather than being cold, could it be that Sigma males simply express their emotions in a different, less conventional way? Let's consider a real-life example. Meet John, a successful tech innovator and a classic Sigma male. John is the epitome of a quiet innovator. His introverted nature doesn't mean he's shy or socially awkward. Rather, he prefers the serenity of solitude to the noise of social gatherings. He's the kind of person who would rather spend a Saturday night coding a new software program or brainstorming the next big tech innovation than attending a party. His mind is a whirlwind of thoughts, ideas, and possibilities, and solitude provides him the space to explore them. John's innovative thinking is a testament to his emotional intelligence. He understands the tech world not just in terms of codes and algorithms, but also in terms of human needs and emotions. His creations are not mere products. They're solutions engineered to make people's lives easier, to bring comfort, efficiency, and joy. This understanding stems from his ability to empathize, to put himself in the shoes of others, even though he himself is a man of few words. His preference for solitude is often misinterpreted. People see him as aloof, maybe even cold, but that's far from the truth. John's emotions run deep. He experiences joy, sadness, anger, and love just like anyone else. But he expresses these emotions differently. Instead of wearing his heart on his sleeve, he channels his feelings into his work, into creating something meaningful and impactful. His work is his language of love, his way of connecting with the world. In his personal relationships, John is loyal, dependable, and deeply caring. He may not be the life of the party, but he's the friend who'll be there when you need him most, the one who'll listen without judgment and offer thoughtful advice. His emotional intelligence manifests as a quiet understanding, a silent support that's often more comforting than 1,000 words. John's story illustrates how the emotional intelligence of a Sigma male can often be misinterpreted as coldness. But in reality, their hearts are not cold. They're simply quieter, beating to a different rhythm, and that's what makes them unique, and in many ways, truly innovative. Now let's turn our attention to another Sigma male, Alex, a renowned artist known for his solitary lifestyle. Alex is a fascinating study, an enigma wrapped in a riddle. He is the epitome of a Sigma male, a man who thrives in his own company, finding solace in the quiet corners of his studio, rather than the bustling social scenes. Alex's life is a testament to the power of independence. He is a self-made man, his artistry honed not through formal education, but through countless hours of solitude, experimenting with brushes, colors, and textures. His creativity is not fueled by external validation, but by an intrinsic desire to express his thoughts and emotions through his art. His reclusive nature is often mistaken for emotional coldness. However, a closer look at his work reveals a different story. His paintings are not just a display of technical prowess, they are a window into his soul. Every stroke, every blend of color, every intentional imperfection reveals the depth of his emotions, the intensity of his thoughts, and the complexity of his inner world. Contrary to popular belief, Alex's solitary lifestyle doesn't make him emotionally cold. Rather, it amplifies his emotional depth. He experiences emotions on a profound level, and through his art, he channels these emotions into something tangible, something beautiful, something that speaks to the heart of those who view his work. His art is his voice, his way of communicating with the world. It is his expression of love, pain, joy, sorrow, hope, and despair. It is his testament of life, a life lived on his own terms, a life of a Sigma male. Through his art, Alex shows us that being a Sigma male is not about being emotionally cold, but about experiencing emotions in a unique personal way. It's about independence, self-reliance, and the courage to live life on your own terms. Through Alex's story, we see another example of a Sigma male's unique expression of emotional intelligence. As we've seen through John and Alex, the emotional intelligence of Sigma males is not lacking, but simply different. Sigma males are often misunderstood, shrouded in an aura of mystery that puzzles those around them. It's easy to mistake their introspective nature for aloofness or indifference. However, this couldn't be further from the truth. While they may not wear their hearts on their sleeves, Sigma males possess a deep, intricate emotional world that they navigate in their own unique ways. One common misconception is that Sigma males are emotionally distant or unfeeling. This is far from the truth. They feel emotions deeply, but they process and express these feelings differently. They value their emotional autonomy, preferring to work through their feelings independently rather than seeking external validation or support. This independence often gets misinterpreted as coldness or indifference, but it's simply a different way of managing emotions. Sigma males are like icebergs. What you see on the surface is only a fraction of their depth. They might not be the most expressive, but beneath that calm exterior, there's a world of thought and feeling. Sigma males also possess a high degree of empathy. They are excellent listeners, often picking up on subtle cues that others might miss. They may not readily share their own emotions, but they're highly attuned to the feelings of others. This emotional intelligence, combined with their introverted nature, makes them skilled at understanding people on a deeper level. It's important to remember that being a Sigma male isn't about having a cold heart. Rather, it's about having a different way of experiencing and expressing emotions. Their emotional intelligence is not lacking. It's simply expressed in a way that may not be as outwardly visible. They value authenticity and depth in their emotional experiences, and while this might make them seem distant or aloof, it's simply a reflection of their unique approach to navigating the emotional landscape. It's not about having a cold heart, but a different way of navigating the emotional landscape. The strength of a Sigma male lies in his ability to understand and manage his own emotions, as well as empathize with others. In the intriguing realm of human psychology, the Sigma male is the enigmatic lone wolf, characterized by his introspective nature and an astute understanding of his own emotions. This emotional self-awareness is a formidable strength, allowing him to navigate the turbulent waters of life with a calm, collected demeanor. He is the master of his own emotions, not a slave to them. This self-control is not a sign of emotional detachment, but rather a reflection of his deep emotional intelligence. He understands that emotions, while powerful, are temporary states of mind, and he has honed the ability to experience them without being overwhelmed or controlled by them. This distinct trait allows the Sigma male to maintain a clear head even in the face of adversity, making him a resilient and reliable figure. But the strength of the Sigma male extends beyond self-awareness and self-control. His keen sense of empathy is an often overlooked but equally significant aspect of his character. Despite his solitary nature, he possesses an innate ability to understand and empathize with the feelings and perspectives of others. This empathy, however, doesn't translate into overt displays of emotion. Instead, he expresses it through his actions, lending a helping hand when needed, or offering a listening ear in times of distress. These strengths of emotional self-awareness, self-control, and empathy contribute immensely to the Sigma male's success and fulfillment in life. They allow him to form deep and meaningful connections, achieve his goals, and maintain a sense of inner peace and contentment. In the end, the Sigma male's heart is not cold, but deeply introspective and uniquely expressive. His emotions run deep, but they are not always visible on the surface. They are expressed in his own unique way, through his actions, his passions, and his unwavering commitment to his values. So the next time you encounter a Sigma male, remember his heart is not cold, but a rich tapestry of emotions woven with threads of introspection, resilience, and empathy. So, how can we better understand and embrace the Sigma males in our lives? To answer this question, it's crucial to realize that Sigma males, while they may seem cold or detached, are simply different in their expressions of emotional intelligence. They may not wear their hearts on their sleeves, but this doesn't mean they're cold. Rather, they process emotions in a more introspective manner, often preferring solitude to social interaction. First, let's talk about respect. Sigma males value their independence and autonomy. They don't crave approval or validation from others, which can sometimes be misconstrued as aloofness. But it's essential to respect their need for personal space and solitude. Don't try to change them or force them into social situations they're uncomfortable with. Instead, respect their boundaries and let them come to you on their own terms. Next, it's about empathy. Try to understand the world from their perspective. Sigma males are highly introspective and often spend a lot of time in their own heads, exploring ideas and concepts. They may not always articulate their thoughts and feelings, but that doesn't mean they don't have them. Practice empathy by acknowledging their unique way of processing emotions and information, even if it's different from your own. Finally, it's about open-mindedness. Sigma males are often misunderstood because they defy societal norms of masculinity and emotional expression. They're not the alpha males who dominate social situations, nor are they the beta males who follow the crowd. They're in their own category, and that's okay. Embrace their uniqueness and be open to learning from their different perspective. By understanding and embracing the Sigma male, we can dispel the myth of the cold heart. Sigma males are not cold or emotionless. They simply express their emotions differently, and that's something to be appreciated, not feared or stigmatized. So let's celebrate the Sigma males in our lives for who they are, not who society thinks they should be. By understanding the Sigma male, we can dispel the myth of the cold heart and appreciate the depth of their emotional intelligence. In conclusion, the Sigma male's heart is not cold, but a testament to his unique form of emotional intelligence. We've journeyed through the enigmatic world of Sigma males, delved into their emotional intelligence, and explored the lives of the quiet innovator and the solitary artist. We've gained insights into their strengths and understood why embracing the Sigma male is not just necessary, but truly enriching. Reflecting on our journey, we see that the Sigma male is an intriguing character. Like an intricate puzzle, he keeps everyone guessing, revealing only what he chooses to. His emotional intelligence is not a display of overt emotions, but a nuanced understanding of himself and his environment. He navigates life in his own unique way, not swayed by societal norms or expectations. Through our case studies, we've seen the Sigma male in action. The quiet innovator who uses his emotional intelligence to create groundbreaking solutions. The solitary artist who channels his emotions into his art, creating masterpieces that stir the soul. These Sigma males are a testament to the power of emotional intelligence when harnessed effectively. The strength of a Sigma male lies in his independence, his self-awareness, and his ability to remain unfazed in the face of adversity. He's not bound by societal norms. He charts his own course, guided by his intuition and his understanding of his surroundings. This strength, coupled with his emotional intelligence, makes him an invaluable asset in any situation. Embracing a Sigma male is about understanding and appreciating his unique emotional intelligence. It's about recognizing that his seemingly cold heart is actually a reflection of his deep understanding of himself and his surroundings. It's about acknowledging that his solitude is not a sign of disinterest, but a choice to engage with the world on his own terms. So the next time you encounter a Sigma male, remember, it's not a cold heart you're seeing, but a different expression of emotional intelligence. Each Sigma male is a testament to the power of emotional intelligence, a reminder of the richness that lies in diversity, and a symbol of the strength that comes from being true to oneself.